I hope you are having a good day today and welcome back to the channel. We're back for more of our project Zomboid Insane Population Build 42 Vanilla playthrough. I cleaned up quite a bit. It's took many more days than I thought. I had more reading than I thought I had. I got a lot of it caught up, but I'm still working on some of it, and I'll just work on it. Some might have to catch up at other times. But anyway, as you see, I got a lot of stuff in, a lot of stuff kind of cleaned up a little, looks a little different, broke down all the furniture, got some crates in, got food put up, stored away, and everything like that. Also, fishing is broken. I caught an alligator gar. I wasn't even level 2 fishing yet, and I think it was negative 325 to hunger. Fishing is just broken. I ate some fish. And how I said I wanted to keep it around 80. Look at this, man. We a thick boy. Thick boy. 86 and spiking. If you eat fish, it's like eating a combination of butter and lard. It's insane. So, I expect for them to fix that with maybe 42.8 or something, because that is just very broken. Let's see what kind of weapons I got. Alright, so we hit the bookstore last time. And I'm thinking I'm going to take this ball peen hammer with me. And this large hunting knife. That'll be just fine. So I'm thinking today we go to the school. Speaking of which, let me grab a battery. Boom. Just in case. Just in case. We go to the school. And we actually loot out everything. We go through it completely. Now, schools in Build 42 are not as good as they were before. Oh, I also got all the loot out of the van too, where we found that survivor's house. I certainly hope we find another survivor's house, because I think that was the smallest house possible. Other than that, maybe a survivor's tent. I need to move those out of the way. We'll do that sometime. We'll get those moved out of the way. But yeah, I figure we go up to the school, we re-clear. I'm gonna let him be hungry, because he thick. Thick. He needs to not be so thick. But I'm going to let him burn one. At least get that boodle taken care of. Oh, no, man. My bad on that. Well, we are on our way to the school. I don't know if any of you guys have seen the Blue Origin flight, or whatever it is. A crew of all women went to space, and they're calling them astronauts now in our mainstream media. And of course, you know, they're being mocked relentlessly by everybody. It is kind of funny, man. I'm not gonna, you know, go too hard on them, but I'll just say, if a 10-minute space flight makes you an astronaut, then I'm a gynecologist. That's all I'll say about that. I just find the whole thing ridiculous. Okay, one more thing. They had a camera inside the thing. They were up there for like 10 minutes, and the entire time they were just taking turns staring at the camera. And hold little flowers. It was just, oh gosh, it was just like an Instagram flight or something, I guess. It was pretty pathetic. And then they came back kissing the dirt. But anyway, talking about that is not going to get this skull looted, is it? Let's do this. Let's go as a hunting knife, and then we'll go. Oh, maybe the ball peen hammer instead. Yeah, ball peen hammer instead. I think would be best. So we'll start with collecting all the books in here first. All the books. Let me rephrase that. All the books we can get some XP on. We gotta go ahead and drop these guys though. That's what I'm interested in. I'm interested in XP booster books. I figure there's no point in us storing all the books at our place. I might grab a couple of books, but most of them are going to stay here. And if we need books, we can come back and get them. But I figure we just pick some up as we're looting in other places. I definitely want to break down some more of these. Yeah, don't go over there. Alright, let's do this. We're just going to go through everything. Take a day. Make sure we got everything. I'm not going to try to rush through this. I'm even going to check like the cafeteria and stuff like that again. But we'll start here where we know we got some books that we can get. Let me pop around this corner real quick. Boop. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Alright, so we'll take 2 of these books and 2 of these paperbacks for now. Or maybe we'll just clear this out. No, not magazines. Okay, we did that. So we need 1 more paperback. Boom. Okay. Masonry 4. Yoink. Tailoring 4. I'm just going to take everything. If we have multiples, we'll get rid of them. We got Forging 2 on us, so I won't take that one. Ooh, nice. Okay, well, that's everything. So everything else in here is either magazines or Forging 2, but it's basically either magazines or books or paperbacks. Let's just check this. Trash can and Build 42. Garbage is gold. I want these steel sheets. Let's just go into the cafeteria. Oh, yeah. Didn't check these, did I? Any and all food type stuff we're certainly going to take. I do need to come put some gas in that car and get that moving again. It's not in bad shape. We've already gotten this, but I'm just going to make sure real quick. Because then we can leave here today if we survive. Knowing that the only thing we got to come back for the school for is like books. Let's go ahead and go grab those over here at the car, man. Oh, that's going to lead to having to grab those too. I'm actually surprised we didn't pull more than that from those. So you know what? I'm just gonna clear the glass in this window here. Just go in like that. Boom. All right. I'm trying not to get caught up in fighting. I want to get this place looted out and done with. So that our book search in West Point is basically just in houses, not in any POIs. Everything is getting searched, including stuff we know we searched. It doesn't matter. Boom, boom, boom. That was nice. Empty beer can in the school? Yeah, that sounds about right. And I know, I've already done this. I don't know that time. Ooh, trash can. I'm sure I've looked in the trash can. Okay. Okay. Hello, Professor. Let's just see what's down here in the dark. I think we start upstairs and work our way down. That way, if we draw too much attention, we can just jump out the windows and run. Hang on, man. I'm ready for policy season to be done. All right, Teacher's Lounge. that looks clear to me. Oh, look at all those fine toilets. Take them all. I'm gonna take the clay too. Okay, we'll go dump stuff in the car, and then we'll come back and do this. Yeah, before Build 42, schools are great. One of the things I would always try to do is go to the school first. You can get you a bag, a guaranteed bag, and that's still true. Still get a guaranteed bag. But you can find all sorts of stuff in teachers' desks and janitors' closets. You can find like adult beverages. You can find smokes. You can. Oh crap! I have another crate in here I forgot about. I have a bunch of stuff in here I clearly forgot about. Wait a minute, what? How is it? Huh? I cleaned out the van, but I forgot to clean out the car. That's okay. We're just picking up mostly books in here. This should be like the one and only time we have to drop stuff off, I would think. I don't know, maybe we find a bunch of books. I'd be okay with that, find a whole lot of books. Well, the good thing about clearing as we go, when you have little things like coughing, it doesn't draw too much heat because we've pretty much got them all. So that's good. Okay. I gotta hurry this up. It's already 1:20. Switchblade. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Bathrooms. Okay. I'm not going to open them up. We know what's in there. You know, let's screw it. We got to spawn them in. If they are in there, we got to spawn them in. Now we know there's nothing in there. Any type of food, XP books, or weapons. Oh man, fishing 1. I could have used that. Pottery 1. Cool. Electrical 3. 2 fishing 1s, man. You chose this. I know we got these. I'm taking them anyway. Ooh, Snickers. Well, it sucked. Well, the Snickers bar was good. I take that back. We got cooking 3 on us. I'm not going to take. I know we put that in the car. I'm not going to do that. I mean, if we picked it up today in this place, I'm not going to pick up multiples. Doesn't make sense to do that. Oh, 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 oh. Dude. Alright, well, man, whatever, man. Upstairs was solid me. Now, if they come in from that side, they're probably coming up that side of the stairs. Okay, cool. Alright. So we just got the downstairs left to search. We've looted everything. I think what we'll do is we'll start at the back, work our way front. Makes sense, huh? Awesome to you. Rabid little things. Aw. I'm hoping to find tailoring 1. I want to get started on tailoring. Find out if tailoring is as OP. We've got to find out if tailoring is as OP. I think we got glassmaking 1. Now I know we got glassmaking 1. If tailoring is as OP in 42 as it was in previously. Safety scissors. Ooh. That's in rough shape. I can just have that. Go pop one thing with it and it disintegrate in your hand. Not worth that. Ooh, yeah. Boom. Whoa. Multicolor pen. Boom. We're getting very bad luck with books. That's most unfortunate. But that's also okay. Well, you know. At least now I know, right? That we've gone through the school. Well, it definitely could have been worse. Was that the janitor's closet upstairs? Where's the janitor's closet? Ah. We definitely would have been better off coming here than the than the bookstore. We got pottery one. We got pottery one like in our bags. Yeah. Great. All right. Well. We know now. Right? And knowing is half the battle. Well, the one book I was hoping to find, Tailoring 1, did not find it. That's unfortunate. Let's check out these two cars real quick. Taking anything and everything. Alright, so the school trip today was a bust. But that's okay. Because now I don't have to think about coming to the school anymore unless I want, like, books or paperback books, right? So, at least that's done. Man, I cannot wait till pollen season is over. I'm not even allergic to it, but when it's so freaking thick, dude. I got a blue car. And you wake up in the morning and the thing's yellow. So wait a minute, I don't drive a yellow car. I drive a blue car. That car's yellow. That's a bit too much pollen. Lived in North Carolina all my life. And it's still never gotten used to it. You would think, you know, eventually you get used to it somewhat. When pollen season first starts, it's okay. As it's ending, it's okay. But when it's like at its peak, it rains, and there's these yellow rivers. Unless it's a downpour, it's these nasty yellow rivers flowing all over the place. I mean, you're glad because some of the pollen's getting washed away, but at the same time, it's kind of gross to look at. It's like that's gross. But pine trees shed like crazy, man. Have we stopped blowing up yet? Thank goodness. We're starving, but that's okay. We stopped blowing up. You earned yourself a Snickers bar. I think in order to drop weight, we can't eat fresh food. Definitely not fish. Don't eat fish if you're trying to lose weight. Whew. But I think we're going to go on a diet of candy and processed foods. Because in Knox County, that's how you lose weight. You want to gain weight, you eat fresh food. That's how you gain weight. I'm telling you, that's why the police lost here, man. You very rarely see any with weapons. That's how you get overrun by zombies. You want to get overran by zombies? That's how you get overran by zombies. Let's wire these up real quick. Make sure no key, but we will take that. We will break that down. And we'll also take that. If it's green, I'm going to take it. We just bring some gas and we move those out of the way. Won't take long. With one headlight. I don't want to drive at night, so that's fine. Let me grab that crate. Boom. Alright, let's drop this crate in here. You know, we got a bunch of books. Let's drop it over here. Boom. And we drop all of our books in there. We'll grab multiple ones and throw them in our bag. Multiple ones. Ones we have multiples of, throw them in our bag. And drop them off on a zombie in the AM. Man, if we would have found tailoring 1, we'd have tailoring 1 and 2. We'd have been rolling on that. Alright, I think we go back to Main Street tomorrow. We start pushing down Main Street, trying to clear Main Street like we were doing earlier. And we grab more crates. I think if we get some more crates in here, we'll be able to get all this stuff put up. I think I'm going to leave like propane tanks once we start getting those. Oxygen tanks, I'm just going to leave those out on the floor. Fire extinguishers, leave those out. I don't think I'm going to box those up, but everything else I think is going pretty much everything's, maybe some like a sledgehammer because we only have one, fire axe because we only have one. Stuff like tools that we need to work on, I'll just leave those out so we can grab those real quick when we need them. Multicolor pens, cool. Place that right there. Keep those on me for now. Let's just go to sleep. Boom. Make sure we sleep good. Need a good night's sleep because we're probably going to be doing some fighting tomorrow for sure. Okay. great night's sleep. An outstanding night's sleep. Alright. Let's grab the books out of the car. Boom. 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 So don't, okay, whatever. They all kind of zoned out. That's fine, whatever. I had more of them laying around. We'll keep that magazine, we'll read that. Alright, let's see what kind of multiples we got. Let me put the food up. I'll keep a bag of salt and vinegar for today. Boom. Boom. Actually, we'll just have those for breakfast. See what kind of multiples we got and get rid of those. Boom. Boom. Cool. Oh, why'd the song go off, man? So I could hear the generator? Let me throw that in there so I don't accidentally put that away. Alright. Let's go clear down Main Street more. Maybe we can get to the hardware store. So we need gas. Okay. To get that Jeep going, I want to get that Jeep moving. And to get those cars out of the road. Why don't we stop at the gas station, just take a little peek in there again. Make sure we got everything looted out of there. Wasn't there, didn't leave like an empty gas canister? Let's grab some water. means skeletons stink? I'll admit I've never stopped to sniff a skeleton before. But I imagine it's rotting flesh that stinks, and that is absent. Nice job, bro. Maybe if I would have given him cat size, he would have had cat-like reflexes. We've already searched that place out. That's done. We got the bookstore, we got the school. So we got all the POIs that could possibly have a good chance of spawning books for us. So now we go for bookshelves. Bookshelves, mailboxes. I don't know if I've ever gotten a book from a mailbox. I'm not gonna say never, but they are so freaking rare. If they do, it's such a low drop rate. Hey. At least it's 86 now, though. It's spiking, but that probably won't be a big spike. It's granola. Oh. Oh. Let's do this. Powered by granola. Making sure they won't call him back up. They called back up. Man, fishing is so broken. My plan is to basically build a base by the river and fish and forage. I don't know if I'm going to do farming. I mean, I might do like farming and like agriculture and animal husbandry and stuff like that just to try them out. But I don't know, man. I'll probably be hunting 7 days to die style, man, right? Just dinner served. Oh man, we're tired now. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, construction workers, trailer park zombies, and you can tell those because they're usually wearing camouflage. Okay, we need to take a little break. That's a little ridiculous. Um, and like emergency services zombies, those typically have stuff you want to drop. But these like regularly dressed ones, man, they seem absolutely dog do. They drop dog water. It seems like. Cool. We get done with the Forging 2 book, we'll read that magazine, and then we'll get rid of both of them. Hmm. Yeah, it's been a few days since we've been here, so we knew that I knew they would fill back in somewhat. And even after they rot, if you look at the ground after even they're gone, the maggots remain. Hmm. New idea. Let's check these cars out. Ooh, key. Please be for the Kentucky Herald. Yeah. Actually, like, I don't like these types of things normally, but I'm gonna try to build a collection of like these different ones that have like names of businesses and stuff on it. I think that's what I'm gonna try to do. Oh darn, this thing's got some good gas in it. All right. I think what we do is we pop loot in this sucker. And once we get full of loot, we take it back home. We'll leave the bandage in there. But we'll take everything else out and get rid of it. We have a multicolor pen. We don't need a black pen. We got a black pen, we got a blue pen, we got a red pen, all in one. We don't care about these cars. I do want to get to that police station though. I mean, I guess we could gas this one up. I'll take it. Build up a little collection of sacks. Let's clear these out so we can go up here and get these crates. The police station's right there. I'm gonna grab the crate back here first. I was about to say, they're gonna come up through the floor on me again? Alright, let's go dump all this stuff. That's definitely no good. Alright. Let's grab these crates. Should be able to get the last of them. And then we'll have, I think, pretty good storage for now. a fight like this for sure. Alright, let's check out the gas station. We'll see if we can find another. I think we did leave a empty gas can in here, didn't we? I hope so. I don't think we left anything in here. I gotta get out of here. Alright, let me put some of this stuff up so I'm not weighed down. Don't want to be weighed down. Glad we got out of there before all those showed up. I'll miss you, ball peen hammer. I'm gonna cut you. I'm gonna cut you. Alright, since we're short on time, let's just go for the dentist office and get that place looted out. So what we have, what do we have left as far as like medical POIs? We've got we got this little doctor's office. If we get the dentistry office, then we have the pharmacy. There's also a pharmacy in town. And I think those are the last big POIs for medical supplies. Starting out pretty good just in the lobby, though. Okay. I will always take painkillers because we have to work on our fitness, and that is gonna suck. Strength we don't have to deal with. That is maxed. But fitness, we got to get that up. I think they hear us. They hear us. But I hear you too. Ring, ring, ring. Okay, cool. No, sir. Alright, now we can fight. sure he doesn't act up. We must stay focused. There you are. Let's get these, take a little break, then we'll go get that group if we have time. Nothing I can do for you. Let's just knock this out and knock that out. Boom. That's enough rest. Alright, you know, it's 2100. We're going to head out of here. But we're about to be down at the good block. That's got like a corner store. It's got a they're all good blocks. I mean, medical supplies, books, food. It's good. It's good. But the next block has the hardware store. It's got a food store. Good stuff. I really want to get in that hardware store and see what we got. The sooner we can get Main Street cleared, though, we'll basically have West Point cut in half. And maybe we start focusing on, like, since we've already got a lot of the northern part of it, maybe we focus on trying to finish getting the northern part cleared out, and then we work on the southern part. I definitely want to grab more weapons, more hammers. Start the hammering. And I'm gonna grab. We got an empty up here. I'm just gonna grab an empty. We'll fill it up tomorrow. We'll top off the taxi. But we got us some crates now. So, boom. Boom. Do we want to stack them 3 high here? Nah, I'll stack them 3 high in this corner. Let me get that back. Boom. Okay. Oh, I had a claw hammer on me. And I still do. Alright. Let's grab the last of the crates at least. Oh, there's the... I had it empty in the freaking trunk. My bad. Alright. Let's put one here for more cooking supplies. And one here for more canned food supplies. Let's put clothes in here. Boom. You know what? Nah, that's about full. We need that one there. We need more crates. I don't have any more. We need more crates. You know what? And that case of nails is too heavy. I'll just put it maybe right where we're standing. Let's place it right. Let's place it right here. Boom. Need to clean those bandages before we put them up. No point putting dirties up, you know. Oh, I need a box out there by the river too for fishing supplies. Alright, we picked up a lot of painkillers. Holy crap, look at all the pain. We got 30 painkillers. Maybe I don't need to pick up all the painkillers after all. That's kind of much, ain't it? Where are the... Okay, they're in here. Bottom one. Okay. I'm gonna grab the rest of the stuff out. Oh, I should have left that with the truck, man. Should have left that with the truck. I'll remedy that next time we're over there, and I'll throw it in there with the truck. Canned evaporated we can cook with, right? I haven't tried it in build 42, but we used to be able to cook with it in 41, so I'm assuming that's going to be the same. I cook with evaporated milk. Need to get rid of that. Fishing supplies go out by the river. Alright, let's get some sleep. Yeah, let's get some sleep. Yeah. Cool. Oh, it's raining. Man. Watch this. Just one piece of fish in there. Immediately stop it from going down. Just one piece of fish. You put 2 pieces of fish in there, to the moon. Alright, let's knock this out. Done. Alright. Dang. Alright. Alright, what book do we want to read next? We have Cooking 3. We have Cooking 3. Let's do that. Boom. Boom. There we go. Alright. So we're going to read Cooking 3 so we can get cooking up. Okay. Alright guys, we will call it there for this one. When we pick back up, we're going to be working on Main Street. We're getting to what I think is the good block because it's got the hardware store. I like the hardware store. Hardware store, and then right down from that is the food store, and then the next block on the other side of the road is the Gigamart. So it's like a bunch of stuff all in that, a bunch of food and weapons in that area. It's really good. But we're going to be moving there, clearing out the area, seeing what we can loot, seeing what we can find. I don't know, you guys tell me what you think. Should we bring all the loot from the Gigamart back? From like the Gigamart and the food store? Or should we just bring back what we can cook with, and then I take like the canned and dried stuff from the food store, move it over to the Gigamart? And I don't know. I don't think that's such a great idea. Maybe we should bring all the food back here because in the wintertime we can hold up here and have plenty of food to get through the winter. Or maybe build at the river. We can rip some lips. And we don't have to worry about food ever again in this game. We forage, we fish. That's it. That's it. I will forever be picking until they change it, until Indie Stone changes it, which I'm sure they're going to nerf it because fishing is broken. I am going to be taking high metabolism because gaining weight is not going to be an issue in build 42.7. Maybe 42.8 is another thing, but 42.7, gain weight, you eat fish, blow up. Lose weight, you eat candy and processed foods. I don't make the rules. I just learn them and play by them. But anyway, guys, just remember one thing. You're awesome. Hope you have a great day, guys. Later.